Yo, 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 welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a crypto rap exclusive, and I'm your host, Why Not? I'm the greatest crypto rapper of all time, taking a look around the trenches. Trying to find the hottest and freshest plays. There's gotta be a banger out here somewhere. We're gonna look and talk all things cryptocurrency, that's cryptographic encryption, decentralized finance, blockchain technology, Bitcoin, altcoins, meme coins, everything in between coins. It's a pleasure to see you guys here. We are absolutely locked in. Another day, another dollar. Slow and steady wins the race. And it's a marathon, not a race. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. We're rocking and rolling. Cruising through the market. TikTok is still a little bit finicky. Having some real problems with their servers and whatnot. I'm surprised it's taking this long for them to fix it. Hopefully they fix it soon. Let's get this viewership up. Help me out a little bit, guys. Tap that screen. Type a comment in the chat. Yo, 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 it's good to see you guys. Drop a little gift if you're feeling cheeky. Just trying to tap in here. Bet. What's okay, there we go. Nice. Yo, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hello. What's up, everybody? Yep. Everybody's having issues, huh? No word? Where we at, chat? Come on, y'all. Show some love. Something happening with TikTok? Yeah, something's happening with TikTok. They've been messed up all day. It's pretty obnoxious. Alright, let's move through the markets. Goat, at what time you buy? What does that even mean, friend? You buy low so you can sell high. What's been happening to TikTok? TikTok recently migrated ownership, literally yesterday. And they've been having some real hiccups on the server side. So basically any new posts that you make aren't going through. They're not getting pushed through the For You page. There's been 0 new posts on the entire TikTok platform for the past 15 hours or so. The For You page algorithm is all messed up. It's showing you a bunch of stuff that you don't want to see or that you don't really care about. It just pretty much has stripped all user preference. For some people, not for everyone. My For You page is personally fine. Then some people are having trouble going live. Some people are just unable to go live. I was able to go live, as you can see, but my lives are not being tracked server side. There's no record that I went live today. None of my live recordings are available. None of the metrics, etc., etc. And what else is wrong? If you're logged out and then you log back in, you can't log back in right now. A lot of people, if you end up exiting your account, you're just not able to get back in right now. And then there's all kinds of other issues. People For You pages are being shown to them in Russian and Spanish instead of English, and other countries are having certain problems, and our United States is having a different set of problems, and blah blah blah. Everything is just fucked, pretty much. Literally everything. You're not able to access Creator Studio. You're not able to look at any of your metrics. The reward system isn't working, etc., etc., etc. Pretty much everything is fucked. It rugged my coins and won't let me buy gifts. See, there's all kinds of problems going on. That's terrible, bro. Yeah, TikTok has really shit the bed. So what time of day? Silas, the good thing about the market is it's 24/7, 365. It never falls asleep. This isn't Wall Street. So you can pretty much trade at any time, but the best time to trade is typically going to be when the United States and Asia are both awake. That overlap. Sunny says, mine tells me every time I comment, I will get flagged. Wow. It's terrible. Yeah, it's really messed up. And for someone like me that pretty much depends on TikTok, I mean, I'm live everywhere else, but TikTok is definitely my breadwinner in a sense. It's pretty obnoxious. I'm just trying to reach some people, just trying to educate and onboard, etc., and I can't even reach people. Lost my whole wallet over this weekend, man. How did that happen, bro? What do you mean lost your wallet? You misplaced your ledger, bro? You mean your literal physical wallet, or you mean your crypto wallet? Did you get drained? Did you just take a bunch of bad trades and lose all your money? What happened, bro? Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. So you took a bunch of bad trades and lost all your money? That's a shame, bro. Good to see you mixing it up. What do you think about Penguin Coin, the main one? Do you think it's getting listed on Binance? So there's a big debate over whether or not it's going to get listed on Binance. There's actually a Polymarket that's suggesting that it'll get listed on Binance before March. I don't think that'll happen, but who knows. Flux reached 150k today. Nice, dude. Thanks for the alpha on that. That was a layup. Guys, Ruben came to the stream yesterday and handed us Flux at 20k, 25k market cap. This thing ended up going to 150k, a clean little, what is that, 6x, 7x? Not bad at all. TBH, it doesn't mean anything if it gets listed on Binance. Yeah, it's actually really bearish if it gets listed on Binance. If it gets listed on Binance, that means you're going to have Binance market makers getting involved. That means people are going to start doing perps. That means people are going to start shorting it. That means there's going to be a direct financial incentive for driving the price down. Just made 2,000 on Karen. Maybe another CTO will happen from these levels. Let's go pull it up. Good job cooking at 2 racks, bro. Karen, you mean this SpongeBob coin? Jeez Louise. Man, motherfucker, you made 2,000, then this was you. That was your candle, bro. You did that. That's savage, man. You nuked this chart. That's crazy. Mandem buy XRP. Sorry, bro. I actually like making money. Let me show you guys something. The founder, well, not the founder, but so the founder of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong, was at the World Economic Forum. There he is, you see? Okay? He was sitting next to Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of XRP. There they are, sitting together. Notice how sad Brad Garlinghouse is compared to Brian Armstrong. Brian Armstrong has Riz. He's smiling at the camera. He's leaned over. He's got a confident posture. Brad Garlinghouse is clutching his nuts with a sad face on. He looks depressed as fuck. I would be depressed too if I was holding XRP. Yeah, welcome to the stream, everybody. It's good to see you guys. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive, and we're locked in the trenches right now. I accidentally bought like $5 worth of Penguin after checking it every day and made $700. Nice. Well done, Liam. That's awesome. Let's get a W in the chat for Liam for accidentally making $700. It's kind of like when you lose some money, like you have a $20 bill or something and you forget it in your jacket. A couple months down the road, you put your jacket on and you find a $20 bill in the pocket and you're like, oh, what a pleasant surprise. Well, in crypto, if you forget a $5 bill somewhere, you come back and you'll have $200, $700, $1,000. Observer says there's a feedback loop on the sound, bro. That's a glitch from TikTok, and it's only happening on your end. Basically, it happens when you see my live on the For You page and you click in. Then you're hearing both the audio of the preview and the audio of the real stream at the same time. You're going to have to swipe out and swipe back in order to fix it. Look at this right here. Artemis II topped out at 250k. This thing is absolutely flying. I guess it's a satellite or a rocket or something. Let me see this thing. I guess it's a moon mission. We got a moon. We're landing on the moon again? I haven't heard that. What do I think about Pempe? It's going to be released at 8. Any coin that has to pre-announce its release is a rug pull. Any coin that pre-announces its release, but it's just a regular meme coin, is going to go to 0. They're only pre-announcing it so that you'll have FOMO, so that you'll buy in at launch, so they can create a really big candle, and then they'll just sell on you. You got to be very careful anytime they pre-announce a coin. Any coin that's worth investing in will never be pre-announced, unless it's like an obviously like a big project or something like that. CJ says meme coins in 2026. Yeah. We hit a 15,000x on Penguin. $100 into $1.5 million, bro. I think you'd be hard pressed to find another financial sector where that's possible in 2026. Maybe the lottery? Ruben says Karen was probably rugged by Pump Fund main dev. I kept holding and sold on their revival. Interesting. 2016 has fallen down at the bottom of the range again. This thing has been a lot of up and down. Right now it's kind of struggling. But historically, this has always been when the chart ripped. So far, so good. Do you think Penguin will ever go up again? Or not really. CJ says, have fun with liquidity. I will. Rarer than the lottery? No, actually, we did the math yesterday. In order to turn $100 into $150, sorry, $100 to 1.5 million in a lottery is approximately 1 in 2 million odds on the low end, 1 in 10 million odds on the high end. In our group, we did it with a 1 in 3,600 odds. 1 in 3,600 when compared to 1 in 2 million is approximately 573 times better odds. You have a 573 times better chance of winning the lottery here in the meme coin market than you do in the actual lottery. I understand that you're bad. I understand that you don't understand it. But that doesn't mean that it's a scam. That doesn't mean that it's not possible to make it. Maybe try to learn some basic math. Met says, is it a good time to invest in Penguin? Well, so here's the thing. It's Sunday, and Sunday is when margins are the thinnest and liquidity is the lowest. Volume's the lowest. So it makes a lot of sense that this coin has ranged downwards. The question is, what's going to catalyze this growth within the next week? I think it's going to be really tricky. There's not much left to catalyze this growth. Everybody's already talked about this. It's a pretty popular narrative. Ruben says Daft could be an interesting low volume project, teasing for a long time. Seems created by Anon Coin Dev. We'll pull it up over here. So my question to you is, what's going to catalyze this? Everyone's talking about a Binance listing, right? If Penguin gets a Binance listing, that might be fine, but it's not going to do much. This isn't 2021 anymore. A Binance listing doesn't mean much for meme coins other than that big market makers are going to jump in and rinse the chart. Look at Coinbase's recent update, for example. Coinbase has now enabled the trading of all Solana meme coins through an integrated decentralized exchange on the Coinbase app. Now Coinbase listings are meaningless. They don't matter anymore. It used to mean that they would introduce new investors, over 110 million investors on Coinbase, to Solana meme coins. Now you no longer need a listing in order to do that. The gates are opening. Decentralized exchanges are becoming fundamental parts of centralized exchanges. They're adding swap layers to these main exchanges. So I don't see a reason for this to go up anymore, honestly. The attention span of memes in general is so short that realistically, I don't think that this is going to be innovative enough, exciting enough, or attention grabbing enough to continue riding up. Let's pull up Daft. Here it is. I love this setup. Thanks, bro. I like your Jupiter profile picture. Are you a Jupe Maxi? Are you going to be a Catlin Purr? I think your moon mission failed. What, that moon coin failed? Let's see, this thing bottomed out at 65K. Yeah, this could be something, bro, but I never like a chart that rides like this. I mean, you're looking at fucking a month of down price action. It's like, what's the point? I like the decks, that's all. Look, I have this magnet on my fridge. Look at this. This is a magnet on my fridge. Pretty neat, huh? Just use Jupiter. Let's look around. Need 10 of them? I got a plug, bro. A lot of my really good friends work for Jupiter. One of my favorite parts of Jupiter is they are not stingy. There are so many platforms, launch pads, etc., protocols that are stingy. They don't want to spend any money despite the fact that they have so much fucking money. For example, MoonPay. MoonPay is one of the biggest on-ramp, one of the biggest payment protocols in all of crypto. They make literally millions of dollars every single day in fees. MoonPay reached out to me and they were like, can you make a video promoting us? They offered me $200 for a video. Keep in mind, they make like 200 million in a month. $200 they offered me. Bro, go fuck yourself, bro. I know you got money. You're gonna come and offer me chump change. It's bullshit. Now Jupiter is real. Jupiter, they don't mind spending a little bit of money. A lot of my friends are full-time employed by Jupiter, and they make six-figure salaries every year from doing content and shit. And it's like, that's real. That's authentic. That's money that's going into the ecosystem and building something, allowing people to live their lives with crypto. That's as it should be. These major protocols that are stingy, they can go fuck themselves. And there's a long list of these major protocols that are stingy. Look at fucking Trojan, for example. Trojan has existed. They promised to airdrop 3 years ago. They've raised hundreds of millions of dollars in fees. They reached out to me. They wanted me to promote their new terminal. They were like, oh, we're not going to pay you, though. I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Hundreds of millions of dollars and your bitch ass ain't going to pay me? It's crazy, honestly. It's crazy. Jupiter would pay me. I mean, I haven't ever worked with them, but they probably would. Artemis just had a wick. Let's go take a look. This Artemis coin, I mean, it's got a lot of buzz, right? It's moving pretty... Oh my... What do you mean? What the fuck? What do you mean it had a wick, bro? That's a John Wick. This shit just got murdered, bro. What the fuck? Hell nah, bro. That's the wrong wick, bro. Oh, you're talking about this one? Okay, bet. Yeah, this one actually did go up. This one has doubled since we last saw it. This thing's kind of ripping, I'm not gonna lie. That other shit got decimated, but this one looks pretty good. Bro, that... You scared me for a sec, little bro. I was like, oh, it had a wick. I pulled that shit up. That shit was a death candle, man. Look at this shit. Artemis 2. Yeah, I fixed the camera. Sometimes it just takes a little bit. I usually plug it in instantly, but it takes about 15 to 30 seconds to reboot. Where can I see your filters for new pairs and final stretch? You can see them on my TikTok, on my pinned video. I have a pinned video called the 6-7 method, and it talks about my filters and my settings. Let's go to Woof. 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 Here's Woof. 160,000 market cap. This shit's flying straight up. We saw this on my last stream, didn't we? Or we saw this a little earlier on this stream. This was one of the first coins I pulled up. I think we saw it at like 60K. Now it's at 160K. It's not bad at all. Everyone loves a dog coin. I wonder what the narrative is here. Become part of the Woofment. Yeah, I guess so. It's a meme coin, PFP cult. I like PFP cult coins. Cat with Mask is the one that I remember in recent history. And they did very well in their initial launch. If they can onboard enough people here, and they can ride that chart up, get some high conviction, diamond-handed community members, and really organize something where people are bag working, then this can be pretty successful. But those are a lot of boxes to check. Odds are it's just going to be rug pulled within the next 45 minutes. So far, so good on this, though. What's the longest time you've ever left your trade to run? I've done years, bro. I've had some coins for years. I mean, Bitcoin I've had for like almost a decade now. Other Other coins like meme coins. I guess longest I've ever done on like meme coins would be like 2 years or something. There's no better feeling than just holding a large stack. I'm talking like mid 5 figures or low 6 figures, and just sitting on that for months in a coin that you actually have conviction in, and then finally, like on the fucking ninth month or something, that shit just wicks up like crazy. Suddenly you made a couple 100,000. There's no better feeling than that, honestly. It's such a gratifying feeling to have conviction in something that ends up ripping. Good to see you, Texas Sally. Check Valentine list. Think it's worth it or trash? I'm not gonna lie. I think that shit is trash. There's quite a landscape of Valentine's coins, and they're all moving up with relative motion. This one is one of the worst, though. Like, why would you trust something where the chart did this on 3 separate occasions? Like, this shit is just rugging, honestly. It's pretty terrible. Compare that, for example, to like Rysentine. Has Rysentine rug pulled yet? Yeah, after Jack Duvall sold, it was all downhill. And then we got Waylentine is the other one. Waylentine just published a really funny edit of my stream. I still think that Waylentine looks the best out of all of these. But again, I'm not bullish on any holiday coin. I think holiday coins are ass, but at least this one goes up. Thoughts on Hacker? You're talking about this one? We looked at this on stream a few times. It's pretty much the same market cap as it was the last time we saw it. It's alright. Honestly, it doesn't look that good to me. This wick was really impressive, the $3.2 million candle. But that was caused by a particular moment, right? Like there must have been a tweet or something. Unless that tweet had some kind, I don't know what it was, but unless that tweet had some kind of longevity attached to it where you can anticipate that this will range up, I just don't see it. For example, the Clawd, CLAWD, this is a coin that's a month old. We saw this like way back in the day. We saw this all the way down at like 20K when it first launched. Then we saw it at like 30, 40, 50K when it had that little buzz right here. Now we're seeing it wicked up to 15 million. 15 million. We saw this shit the whole time. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll tap in with you, Morg, for sure. As you keep the 2-year meme coin trade, can you withdraw while it's running? Absolutely. The whole time I was selling. The whole time I was selling like 0.2% of my stack at a time. Maybe 0.3% at a time. And I would just sell a little bit, sell a little bit, sell a little bit. And I made a ton of money. Literally just like, because fucking 0.2% of the stack was like 5 Solana or something. So you would just keep peeling off. And it wouldn't affect your major stack. And it's a good feeling. Lucky says, hi guys, I am from Vietnam. I need bro help. I so hungry and very poor. Please help me. Oh yeah, if I was very hungry and very poor, I also would be spending all of my free time begging in TikTok live chats. How about you go out and get a job, you stupid motherfucker? I swear to God, bro. What do you think about B Pengu? Let's go look. If you're in survival mode and your first instinct is to watch TikTok lives, I don't know what to tell you. Like, good riddance. You lost the Darwin Award. I don't give a fuck where you're from. Look at this. 2 million at the top. This shit fell down to 320K. This coin looks ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Plus, the motherfucker's name is Lucky. What's lucky about being in poverty and starving, bro? That is not lucky. You gotta change your name, little bro. Thoughts on Buttcoin? Let's look at... $5 million right here. Topped out at 20 mil. At the bottom is 3 mil. This doesn't look that good nowadays, honestly. The market just doesn't have the attention span to maintain a high price action for more than a week. Like the most you're squeezing out is a week right now. So yeah, I'm really not optimistic about this, honestly. There would have to be some crazy stuff. Would you ever consider being a mentor? I am a mentor. Every day I'm on here trying to teach you guys, educate and onboard the next generation. We also have a class program. If you're interested in like learning from me, you should probably participate in the class program. It's highly effective. Pretty much everyone that's ever participated has given it glowing reviews. Mate says, were you in Gastown? It was a big rug. Yeah, it was a big rug. Gastown was terrible. So was the cow coin. So was Ralph. All of these outsider AI coins have just been total abject rugs. Yeah, if Penguin doesn't go back up, we're cooked this week. Yeah, and honestly, the macro looks so bad that it'll probably collapse. How much for class? So there's a class pass and an class pass and alpha pass. They're two different programs. The class pass is live classes. You get unlimited live classes. For reference, we've taught 16 classes so far. No, sorry. For reference, we've taught 10 classes so far this month with over 16 hours in classes. And that's just so far. I think we're in the third week. This will be the last week until the next one. Actually, we have like, I think we have 10 days left or something. So with 20 days, we've done 10 classes with over 15 hours of classes. The class pass gives you unlimited access to live classes. You only get the live classes. The alpha pass gives you live classes, recordings, a private text chat, private voice chat, private resource channel, increased winnings in giveaways, and bonus entries in giveaways. The alpha pass is designed to pay for itself. It's definitely the best bang for your buck. The class pass is only if you really can't afford the alpha pass and you're broke, then sure, you can pay $5 and still learn. Conspiracy says, Whale and Penguin both doing 100 plus is good though. I feel a couple more next 60 days. The problem is they were both made under the same circumstances, right? Like they're very insular crime coins. It's like the same market makers, same shakers and movers. So like if we're gonna get another coin, it's gonna be one at a time. It's not like it was in 2024 where there was like 10 coins going multi 10 million every week pretty much. Nowadays it's like only the one that they choose. And so you have to get pretty lucky. Tesla shilled Penguin again? Interesting. Let's go pull this up. Tesla. I'm assuming you mean like on their X, right? I don't really see that. It's a corrupt cabal, realistically. Yeah. On the Silicon Valley X. Tesla of Silicon Valley is not Tesla. Tesla of Silicon Valley is like a grift. It's like a scam. It's like just a bunch of fucking dummies, honestly. That page is whack. They shill shit all the time. They shill rugs all the time. The guy who runs the page is just a scammer, pretty much. Here's Peng. Chinese penguin. God bless the glorious nation of China. China is an incredible place. Whether it's Hong Kong, Shenzhen, Wuhan, China is so brilliant, amazing, and beautiful. I love the great nation of China. Oh shit, I forgot TikTok was acquired by an American company, so that doesn't work anymore. I was trying to boost my spot in the algorithm. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. This is a Crypto Rap exclusive. Look, 812,000 right here. A lot of volume in this, ranging upwards pretty well. So far, so good. It's a good looking chart, honestly. EVA everywhere. It's another code thing. It's another fucking bags coin. This thing is so annoying, honestly. Bags coin with the rewards going to AI dev. You know that shit's getting rugged. Here's Meow. It's a derivative of Woof. I've seen this before. They launched it last night, but here they're trying it again. 40k and climbing. This thing might bond, but I'm not optimistic about this. It's a serial dev. Good to see you, Maza. Is sniper bots and insider groups real? Yes. Absolutely. And very common. But not the ones that they're trying to sell you. Like if anyone's selling you that shit, then it's cap. If someone's trying to sell you that shit, then they're lying and they want to steal your money. They exist in the space, but nobody's gonna like sell you one in a private DM on TikTok. That's just bullshit. They're just scamming you. Good to see you, Clay. You're consistent as fuck with the lives. Love to see it. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, That's my advantage. I'm highly consistent. I mean, this is my, I think, second hour of lives today. Goal is to do. I'll be live for like another hour and a half probably. The Discord link isn't leading me to the channel. What's the name? So I just search it up. What do you mean by that? How do I get into one? Do I need to have contacts? There's no reason to be in an insider group unless you want to steal from people. Insider groups only exist so that you can rug. How do you get in an insider group that's legit? Just luck? There's no such thing as an insider group that's legit. Every insider group is literally just created so they can rug people. Every single one. So if you want to be a thief, then you could be in an insider. But I'm telling you, you guys don't need an insider group. Insider groups are fundamental scams. Like, that's the whole premise of them. What we have is an outsider group. That group that's in the chat is totally free to join. It always will be free to join. And look at this. Look at this. Compare this to any insider group. I guarantee we do better. 9,629x. 2,675x, 1,700x, 1,600x, 1,400x, 1,400x. This group is free. On Penguin, we did a 15,000x. 15,000x on Penguin. That means if you had put $1 in, you would have made $15,000. If you had put $100 in, you would have made 1.5 million. This does better than every single insider group. I'm in insider groups. I'm in private groups. I'm in alpha groups. People add me all the time. This group is free and it's better. It's open and it's better. You guys can be in this. There's no hurdles. It's totally no negative. There's no downside to this. And it's better. So you guys asking about insider groups, just don't do it. It's such a waste of time. We've created a place that's better than insider groups, but it's totally free and totally open. Look at this right here. 300 at the top, 200 at the bottom. Yeah, this is definitely going to take a heavy hit right now. The question is, will it bounce? I think we might hit this second line down here. See, that person down there in the chat who says beginners should work with insiders, DM me for insider, he's a scammer. He's a thief. He just wants to take your money. Whether it's going to be for making you buying rug pulls, whether it's going to be that he literally takes your money in exchange for a group that doesn't exist, never trust someone like that. The guy is a thief. You see right down there in the chat, the message that I just pinned, he's a liar, a scammer, and a thief. There are many people in the industry that are like this, and you have to be careful. The group that I just pinned in the chat is real, it's free, and you will never have to pay to join it. Every single call in there is free. So be careful. There's a lot of predators in the industry that are trying to take your money. Christian says, invalid or expired when tried to join. You just tried to join the wrong way. TikTok doesn't let you open the link directly. You pretty much have to copy the link and paste it in your browser. So if you go to the browser and you paste the same link that I put, then it'll pop up, no problem. I'm talking like your Safari, your Google Chrome, whatever. You see? There's over 10,000 real people in there. Over 10,000 real people in there. And every single day the group is growing. Every single live the group is growing. We're building the best community in crypto and it's totally free to join. Look at these people just slid in. Yesterday we had a bunch of people join. Had hella people join. I mean, like a couple dozen for sure. Yeah, we're almost at 11,000 people. Almost at 11,000 people. Not bad at all. You joined? Nice, bro. It'll be good to have you in there. We need to be more careful about the kind of dev we accept giveaways from. Speaking on federal nuclear coin. Why? What happened? Did it rug pull? That's why I wanted to do the giveaway this morning, because I knew that shit was gonna rug pull. That's funny. I don't really care. I honestly don't really care. I'm open to discussion on this, but in my opinion, and this was by intention, I don't mind taking giveaways from anyone, even if they're rug projects. For example, Whalentine is also eventually going to go to 0 because it's a holiday coin. I don't care. Like, there's still going to be a chance for you guys to have money out of it. When I sent the coins this morning, they were worth $40 a pop to the 4 people that won. Those 4 people could have sold right away and collected their $40. I wonder if they did. But like, the giveaways are not endorsements. Giveaways are not like, oh, you should buy this coin. In fact, it's the opposite. In my opinion, giveaways are an opportunity for you guys to get coins for free without having to buy it. It's a risk-off way of making an investment or getting starting capital without actually having to buy it, especially for projects that aren't legit. But do you disagree? Wolf is rugging? I'm not surprised. Also, in defense of that coin in particular, it did exist for like 3 days, and it went up pretty much the whole time for those 3 days. So that's not too bad either. Like, it wasn't like it was just a straight up rug. Look at this thing right here, Snafu. We just watched this thing double. It's got a lot of volume in it. Yeah, Wolf is getting absolutely guttered. Look at that. What goes up must come down. When it's coming from you, there is a level of confidence. Yeah, I don't want it to be that way. I'm never going to sell you anything. I'm never going to tell you to buy anything. I'm never going to endorse anything. It's always do your own research. That's one of 5 coin giveaways that we've done in the past 2 weeks. Every single coin that we've done a giveaway for has gone down. Uro went down. Core went down. Whalentine went down. FM whatever went down. All of these coins went down. Again, that's not really the point. I'm never going to endorse a coin. If you bought it because you thought that because there was a giveaway that it was legit, that's just not, you misunderstand the program. I'm open to discussion on this. If more people agree with you, then sure, we can have more scrutiny. But in my opinion, I think the more free money that I can give you guys, the better. I'm really interested in hearing more opinions on this, though. I knew that coin was gonna rug for sure when I did the giveaway. Like, I knew that it was gonna rug. In fact, I thought it was gonna rug the next day. It ended up lasting 2 or 3 days, but that didn't change the fact that I wanted to give you guys free money. The guy reached out to me and he offered to pay me to promote it. I said, fuck no, I'm not gonna promote your shitcoin. But if you give money to give to the community, then sure, I'll just run a giveaway. So that's kind of my rationale. It's like, this is Snafu. SNAFU. Is Penguin dead? Honestly, probably. It might still get one more leg up to 100 mil, but I don't see it. I don't know what catalyst would drive it up there. I think the market makers are in a losing fight. Momentum is stalled. It's probably going to collapse. Which coin that I talked about? It was FNEF or whatever. The nuclear, like federal nuclear whatever. It followed the same pattern of rug pull as USOR, as USCR, as all of these coins. They all follow the same pattern of rug pull. They purport to be related to the federal government. And then they have a countdown timer on their website that's related to something in the federal government. Anytime you see that, that's a fucking rug. Like, if USCR, USOR had reached out to me to do a giveaway, if that BSF, fake Mr. Beast coin, reached out to me to do a giveaway, I would do it. I'm pretty sure I would do it. Even though I know that they're rugs. That's not the point. The point is that it's risk off. Like, you literally get free money. Did you buy the coin, D. Adams? Is that why you're having a negative opinion about it? Or it's just in general? Yeah, you did? Damn, bro. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Uh, I'm pretty sure I said in the in the post too. I was pretty careful with the wording. Let me go check. I guess I didn't. I mean, I said it elsewhere in the chat at another time. You took profit on the way up, so you made money on it too. What's the problem, bro? You made money on it. That's crazy. So it wasn't a good opportunity because it died on the 4th day, but you were able to make money on the 2nd and 3rd day? Honestly, that one went better than I thought it would. Like, for example, that fucking, what's it called? Not Solentine, but like there was like one Valentine's Day coin that also reached out to me offering to do a giveaway. That was obviously a rug pull. And I was like, sure. Was it Soulmate? Yeah, I think it was Soulmate. No, not Soulmate. Not the one that actually hard rugged. Low-key, it might have been Soulmate. I think it was. And then they just didn't end up being able to give the tokens away by the time they rug pulled. Solova, that's the one. Solova. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, Solova reached out to me and they were like, let me give you some tokens to give away. I don't think I would ever turn that down. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. As long as you guys understand that it's not an endorsement of the project and that in fact it's stupid for you to buy the coin when you could literally get it for free, that to me seems fine. Did I already have the giveaway with Valentine? We haven't drawn that one yet. It's currently active in the group. Right now we have 5 giveaways that are active in the group. Let's see what they are. It's Ura, Rico, Valentine, Diego, and the answering questions in the newbie questions channel. There's 5 giveaways that we have active right now. Look at the chart for Ura. This thing is down. Do I regret giving you guys free Solana on behalf of this project that's down? No. Actually, I think it makes a lot of sense. Are you going to invest in any of the coin? Absolutely not, bro. Here's an anime girl coin called Mezzatera. I've said it before in the group that my vision is to scale it up so that we can do giveaways literally every single day. That's why I don't really care much for discernment. If I'm not putting the projects under scrutiny, I'm just taking their money and giving it to you guys, then we can scale it up to do like probably hundreds of dollars every day from various projects. Sure, some of the projects are going to rug. I mean, that's the nature of the market in general. Like, what if I had done a giveaway for Penguin when it was at $150 million market cap? Oh, well, now it's at 60 million market cap. It went down minus 50%. Oh, no, we did a giveaway from a rug. I mean, it's like, god damn, the thing went to 150 million, right? Like, what do you want me to jork it for you a little bit? You want me to put free money in your wallet? I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. Let's CTO Solana chat. Is that a coin? Solana chat? Nah, we are not gonna CTO that shit. 4,000 market cap? Hell nah, bro. I thought about it, and I The reason why I'm talking about this so much is because it is something that I am curious to hear your guys' feedback on, and something that I've been trying to mull over and see what's the best way to do this. But the conclusion I came to is that the best case scenario is that we're able to scale up the program and do giveaways literally every single day. At that point, it should really not read as an endorsement. It should really just be a kind of mechanism for you guys to make a tweet in order to get free money. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, you meant CTO Solana. That's pretty funny. Yeah, Solana's at 118. It just took a super downward turn. Bitcoin also down. ETH also down. BNB also down. XRP also down. I mean, in the case of that nuclear coin, that was the same guy who did Whale Frog Dog or whatever. And Whale Frog Dog was another giveaway that we ran. Oh, that shit's actually up. That's funny. When we started this giveaway, it was at 50K. Now it's at 70K. That's pretty funny. People believe in anything coming from you we believe to be 100%. That's just dumb, bro. Like, it's... If you say that, then that's just not... You're not paying attention. On every single stream, I tell you guys, I will never tell you to buy anything. I will never sell you anything. That is not the point. I don't endorse coins. I don't trade coins. I don't buy things. The only coin that I can endorse is Entropy, because I founded it. That's it. Period. Bar none. What do you mean you don't buy coins? Have you ever seen me buy a coin on the stream, bro? Have you ever seen me make a trade on the stream? Why not? Yeah, but I can't even endorse why not. I literally can't. I mean, I'm still gonna stream on it and shit, but like, the shit's literally an 8,000 market cap right now. Why would I endorse an 8,000 market cap shitter? It just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, I'll be more clear in my communication from now on. Whenever I post a giveaway, I'll be very explicit and I'll tell people that it's not an endorsement. That the project, I'll type up a clever disclaimer or something that'll go in every giveaway. It'll say, this is not an endorsement. This project very well could be a rug pull. The only reason why I'm doing this is to give you guys free money and starting capital. Has nothing to do with the longevity of the project. For all intents and purposes, assume that these projects are rug pulls. Do not buy these coins. You can get them for free. There is no reason to buy them, etc., etc. I'll do something like that from this point forward. I thought my messaging was clear, but clearly it was not. We should have as little room for error as possible in these things. Jeez Louise, look at this fucking coin. Do you see that candle? This thing fell down to 12K, just wicked up to 80K in fucking 3 minutes. Pigeon Doctor. The heck is this? Check Erosion Penguin. Erosion Penguin is a rug pull. As you can see, it's been launched like a bunch of times. The moon mission is coming back. You mean Artemis 2? Let's go to Artemis 2. It's this one, right? Yeah. What do you mean coming back, bro? This should just collapse from 500K down to 200K. That's not coming back. You mean coming back down to the ground? The moon mission is complete. It flew up to the moon and now it's re-entering the atmosphere. This shit is getting rugged, bro. That shit is not coming back. Frank the Doom Scrolling Mustard. 40,000 and climbing. We saw this at 20K initially. It's literally a bottle of mustard with a hot dog that's scrolling on a phone. The fuck is this? This is from the Crundle dev. The Crundle dev just launched Claw Ralph Nana. That is so miserable. Does anyone here work with Polkadot? Not me. That shit is ass. Well, chat, we saw this at 6,000 market cap. I want to go on record. We saw this at 6,000 market cap. We got Cupsy, and is this Scented? Scented and Cupsy are both all over this. This is either going to be the hardest rug pull ever, or this is going to go to bonding, which would be a 10x. I think there's no way that Scented and Cupsy don't just nuke this chart right now. Mazetara. I saw that's called color mixer or something. Color mixing, 100,000 market cap. We saw this initially around 40K, so it's more than doubled since then. Hello, future millionaires. Hello, actual millionaire. Welcome to the stream, chat. It's a pleasure to see you guys. What app is this? This is Axiom. AXIOM.trade. Just put it in the chat. Thanks for the heart me. Hey, we're locked and loaded right now. Another day, another dollar. Let me see. Let me type up this disclaimer right now. Alright. Why not? What are you doing? Send your Axiom referral link. That's okay. If you want to use my code, it's CRAP. Crap. How do you stay sober in the trenches? What do you mean? Why would I need anything besides sobriety in the trenches? If you're not sober, you're going to be foggy-minded and you're going to end up getting rinsed. You need to have your wits about you. You need to be dialed in, laser focused. When's the class with Diet? So it was supposed to be this morning, but Diet got super snowed in. He had like, I don't know, fucking 20 feet of snow at his crib. So he had no signal, no service, no internet at all. Literally no ability to connect to the outside world. So it's been delayed for the foreseeable future. I think it'll probably get rescheduled to Tuesday or Wednesday or something. Yeah, Frank is doing great. I mean, we saw this at 20K initially, pulled it up at 40K, and now it's up to 120K. So far, so fantastic. It's literally a bottle of mustard with a hot dog scrolling on a screen. It's pretty dope. So far, so great. Laser beam focus, that's real. Check out Goth. Let's do it. Goth. The fuck is this? McDonald's Goth baddies? Bro, you are down bad, man. You are down so bad right now. You're buying a coin called McDonald's Goth baddies, bro? Hell nah, bro. What the fuck? This thing's an hour old. It's got 24,000 market cap. Nobody's buying this except for the most down bad gooners, bro. You just outed yourself as an absolute down horrendous gooner, bro. That is crazy. You might as well have just pasted your search history in the chat. Come on, man. That snafu coin ended up rug pulling. The wolf coin fell down quite a bit. Looks like it's climbing up a little bit now. Staying just a little below the range that I drew on it. Watch it 100x? I swear. If that thing 100x's, then our space is down bad. Which, you know, crypto is pretty down bad. This Banana Ralph coin just got absolutely wrecked. Is this a different one? Did Scented buy 2 different Banana Ralph coins? What the fuck is that? Trying to find a good coin, but honestly, I'm not very impressed by the things I'm seeing in the market right now. It's Sunday, and Sunday is slow. Buy more Soul, 118 is fire. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good price. I mean, 17% down on the week. It's the, in terms of relative weakness, it's like the quote unquote weakest of the top 5 assets. 17% down in a week is pretty abysmal, honestly. Also, how is Tron the top 6 blockchain? Like, what the fuck? Found so many bangers today. Can you name a couple? Did any of them last longer than an hour? They talking about the goth McDonald's girls going viral? I haven't seen it, bro. I haven't seen it. So I think you just got a gooner feed, bro. I think you're tapped into the Gooniverse. 2 heads. Low key, Tron gonna retire me over 1 million coins. You think Tron is gonna go up? What's the bull case? Yeah, 2 heads is going crazy. Topped out at 90K. This is kind of a viral story, and I just saw this on my timeline as well. Speaking of gooning, this is AI generated conjoined twins that have a viral page on Instagram. Something, I think, like a couple 100,000 followers or something like that. And it brings into question a lot of moral implications about using AI and all that stuff. Sorry, little bro, you getting banned. Whatever you guys do, do not join that person's group chat. That person's group chat is just gonna scam you. Check Concho. The Super Bowl is coming. Let's go take a look. I'm not impressed by what I'm seeing, bro. This doesn't look that good. The bull case here is that Bad Bunny's performing the Super Bowl, that he's winning Grammys and shit, etc., etc. I just don't really, I don't think it's going to translate to price action on this chart. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe during the Super Bowl it wicks up to 1 million or something, especially if the frog actually makes an appearance at the Super Bowl. But that's pretty much what you're banking on at this point. Pigeon Doctor just hit a new all-time high at 120K. A lot of motion on this, a lot of volume. People turn anything into a meme coin nowadays. Snafu actually doubled since the dip. It was down at 30K. Now it's at 80K, wicking up pretty heavy. That's interesting. Check war. War. You talking about this one? The USD1 bonk coin? Why does the chart look like this? This candle from 1 mil to 5 mil is just like, I don't know, it feels highly manipulated. It's just another bonk crime chart. Bonk crime charts are always destined to go to zero. I don't know when it'll happen, but it'll probably happen soon. Penguin is actually making some strides. I mean, it bottomed out at 70 mil, then wicked back over 100 mil briefly. It's kind of in a tug of war right now. The Black Penguin. There's a coin called the Black Penguin. Let's go look. Can TikTok fix their fucking algorithm, man? This shit is bullshit. Why are you talking about this right now, bro? This thing literally just rugged. 2 mil down to 300K. Nah, this shit is whack, bro. With the white whale, the black whale made sense because they were literally opposite colors. Black penguin? That's just fucking racist, man. Let's keep looking around. There's got to be a banger out here somewhere. I don't know why there's so many berry coins with a lot of volume on it. That hot dog coin is kind of falling down a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it made me want to eat a hot dog though. Like, I'm kind of craving a hot dog. Everyone, do not listen to Jonathan. He's a scammer. That guy's just trying to steal your money. So many scammers in the chat today. Today's pissed me off, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's been a rough time in the market. Some people have been winning, but I don't think it's been a good day, honestly. I mean, it's a Sunday, and Sundays historically are the worst days. Hey, good to see you, Checkmate. Welcome. 92K at the top, 70K in the middle. This is that conjoined twins coin. I think the narrative is strong enough that it might double from here. No pun intended. We'll keep an eye out though. None of the new pairs are looking good. Here's a coin called Nelson Fund. I guess it's got a little bit of volume on it. 12,000 market cap. This is probably a rug pull. A lot of bundles here. Yeah, this goes to zero in my opinion. In two heads to feel something. We will see. Respect, bro. Good luck. That's like the coin that I'm most optimistic about right now. I haven't done too much research on the distribution and stuff, but the narrative is pretty strong. Is Gopher a LARP? Said got 200,000 followers. Let's go take a look. You talking about this thing right here? 200,000 followers and they only have 31,000 market cap? Yeah, that shit's a LARP, lowbrow. If every one of his followers just bought 50 cents, then it would be at over 200, 300, 400,000 market cap, proportional to the liquidity. Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. We got another Claude Ralph coin. What is with this? There's so many Claude Ralph coins. This one seems to be a runner. 18K with an instant wick to 40. So apparently it's based on a tweet. A guy who's really popular in the tech industry had used Grok to merge Ralph, Claude, and a banana into one image. We just saw Claude go to what? 60 mil? No, sorry, not 60 mil. 6 mil. But it actually topped out at 15 mil. Ralph went to 35 mil. There's been a couple banana coins historically, but I don't think any of them recently have run. So what you have here is a synthesis of many coins that went 8 figures. That's kind of bullish at face value. Why can I hear you twice? Because TikTok has a glitch right now where if you click into a stream from the For You page, then you'll hear both the preview and the actual stream at the same time. So you have to swipe out and then swipe back in. Penguin PFP Colt was so promising. I personally haven't heard of that shit. Hey, thanks for sharing the live. I appreciate that. This one, I wonder if this will wick up to 100. With this kind of momentum, and now that the narrative has some legs, it might wick up to 100. I'm kind of watching it for that reason. First pulled it up all the way down here at 16K, so if it wicks up to 100, that'll be pretty good. Yo, can you send me a new link for the Discord? I got out accidentally. Yeah, it's right down there in the chat. But don't make that mistake again, bro. It's right down there. I just pinned it. Discord.gg/YNOT. Totally free. Always will be free. The greatest community in crypto. Growing every day. Educating and onboarding the next generation of investors. And also getting some crazy fucking calls. Chat, if you guys are not in that group, it's free. And we have a 9,600x, a 2,600x, a 1,700x, 1,600x, 1,400x, 1,400x. We hit a 15,000x on Penguin. 15,000x on Penguin. That means if you had put $1 in, you would have made $15,000. Isn't that crazy? This thing's kind of running out of steam. Straight to zero at this point. Falls into the graveyard with all the other cloth coins. That Nelson coin is up a little bit. Too much volume on it though. W15,000X? Yeah, it was pretty crazy, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. This Orca coin is kind of moving a little bit. Just bonded. After a generous dip down to 18K. Born in 20. Have you guys seen Born in 19? Born in 19 is 137,000 market cap. That's under the tracker tab on your Discord. Well, so you can track people on the tracker tab. If you type .tracker in the tracker channel, it'll tell you the commands for tracking people. That's to track individual callers. You can also use .rank to see like who's the top callers and stuff. Most of the calls are posted in likely spamming new pairs or in the degen den if they're starting to run a little bit. I wonder if this thing will recover. I'm pretty optimistic on the narrative. What's good, Cedric? Nah, that shit just got wrecked, honestly. They won't let the coin breathe, even though it's low-key a good narrative. I tried to join with this link, but it said link is invalid. Well, you gotta copy it and paste it into your browser. There is no other link. That is the only link. And I can guarantee that it works because literally dozens of people have joined on this live. Look how many people have joined. Is there an alpha class today? Probably not. I haven't heard from Crypto Diet. He's literally with zero service right now. No cell service, no internet, no nothing. He texted me this morning and told me that there was like 20 feet of snow that snowed on top of him and that he's probably not going to make it to the class. And that was the last I heard of him. So it's probably going to be later this week. We still have the class tomorrow from Oz. The class tomorrow is definitely probably still on. It's going to be actually 24 hours from now. Or I guess 23 hours and 30 minutes. And then we're probably... Oh, he's been posting some contracts recently? Nice. then he's at least out of the snow. I'm thinking that his class will probably be rescheduled to Tuesday is what I'm thinking. Depends on him though. You've been getting killed with snow in the Northeast? I believe it. Yeah, he's in the Midwest. Oh my fucking rug. Man. They just blew the shit out of that chart. Eva, bro. Finn Bags supporting it. Finn Bags supporting a coin is supposed to be bullish? Every coin that he supported for the past 4 months has all rugged. I mean, it's ranging up. So far, so good. Finn from Bags is probably one of the worst developers I've ever seen in my entire life. He's probably one of the just dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen on chain. Like, you guys know that he went to Mr. Beast's water charity donation stream, and then he went to what's it called? He went to Mr. Beast's show. Like, Mr. Beast had a water donation charity stream. He went on the show. He said, "Mr. Beast, I'm gonna donate you $200,000." Mr. Beast was like, "Awesome, thank you, Finn." Then Finn was like, "Oh, never mind. I actually don't have the money. I'm gonna have to cancel my donation." He literally rug pulled Mr. Beast on live television. It was so bad that Mr. Beast literally banned his name from the chat. They banned him from the chat. He lied to Mr. Beast about giving him $200,000 to donate to charity. That motherfucker is your dev. Are you serious? The guy rug pulled people in Africa trying to get water. It's crazy. 1.3 million at the top. 980K right here. Keep in mind, the guy's car is more than 200,000. He's willing to spend it on a car, but he's not willing to spend it on a charity that he promised to donate to. That tells you something about him. No one said bullish, bro, but get your 2 to 3x and get out. Of course it's not bullish. Okay? If it's not bullish, then why the fuck would I invest in that shit, bro? It's already up way too high. It's at like fucking 900K, 1 mil. He has a tendency to rug pull coins as early as 800,000 market cap, bro. I'm just not optimistic about it. I mean, the coin's over 2 hours old at this point. The time to get in would have been 2 hours ago. Snafu was down to 30,000 market cap. Now it's up to 100K. They really recovered generously from that dip. That ended up being kind of a generational entry opportunity. Opinion on Nietzsche and Penguin? You mean the main Penguin coin? 2 heads is still going. I'm optimistic about it. Yeah, look at that chart. It's not a bad looking chart at all. So the Penguin coin is fine, but honestly, if you're asking me if you should buy a coin at $80 million market cap in the current market, then I'm just going to laugh in your face. Like, buying a coin at $80 million market cap in the current market is probably one of the worst financial decisions you could ever make. My good friend Moose, he bought $100,000 worth of that Penguin coin at $120 million market cap. He now has $60 million, or sorry, $60,000. He lost $40,000. Says, check White History Month, check White History Month, check White History Month, check White History Month. How about you shut your bitch ass up, bro? You gonna spam in my chat 10 times? Who the fuck are you, dummy? Are you serious? Sorry? Bro, sorry my dick and balls with your dumb ass, bro. Get your ass out of here, bro. I'm out to hit you with the band, bro. You dumb as a motherfucker, bro. No, I thought. Hell no, you didn't. You don't think at all. You got no brain. You got half a brain cell with your dumb ass. Look at you. Bro, you got the brain of a goddamn rock. My bad. Yeah, you are bad. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid motherfucker. Doesn't even follow me. Let's keep looking around. Well, this shit just took a heavy hit. My cat is geeking right now, chap. Check out meme coin just migrated. Which meme coin? This thing? This thing is probably a rug? It just bonded. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. The narrative is super weak, the image is super dumb, and I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. Seems like a serial launch. I bought at 25 mil, then sold at 80 mil. First time ever messing around with meme coins. Should have sold last night at 160 mil, for sure. Funny that the first time you ever bought a meme coin was a coin that ended up running to 150 mil. That's very rare. You got pretty lucky in that sense. Buying at 20 mil in the first place was kind of a dumb decision, but it just ended up working out for you. Can I check Nipah? That sounds like I shouldn't even be saying it. What the fuck is this? Nipah virus? This is that new bat disease? The new COVID V2? Thing topped out at 280. Man, I hope this shit doesn't become viral. What are we gonna say if this goes viral? Everyone's got Nipah? That's just, it just doesn't sound right, chat. Are you in New York City? Nah. Why are you trading a coin that's... Which one are you talking about? The isometric New York? I'm assuming you mean this one, because the other one's already rug pulled. Yeah, we watched this run up to 600k the other day. This is a coin that's based off of a single tweet. Think about, for a second, just outside of cryptocurrency, how long is the attention span of the average investor? Like, how long is the attention span of just some random person on the internet? If you see one single tweet, are you going to be thinking about it the next day? No. The peak of virality for any given meme or tweet or moment in culture is probably like one day, maybe 48 hours max. This is now in its third day. This shit is just not important anymore. Like why would you care about a single tweet that was posted 3 days ago? It's like making a coin out of what you ate for breakfast 3 days ago. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, you don't care anymore. You're over it. There's no attention on this. So that's how I feel about this. Like, in my opinion, it's pretty bearish at this stage. It's not a single tweet. Even the ex-director is in the community. It is a single tweet. The only reason that anybody ever cared about that narrative is because there was a tweet that went viral. Does not matter if the dev is still in the project, blah, blah, blah. Bro, it's literally just a render of New York City that he vibe coded with an AI bot. What does that do for anyone? What's the purpose of the token? There's none. It just doesn't make sense, right? Like, that meme coin rugged, by the way. Here's Optimus. Zoom in on this. I understand that, bro. I understand that. It does not matter. He is a nobody. He is a nobody, bro. The only thing he ever did was make a single viral tweet. It does not matter that he's involved in the project. Nobody cares about who he is, bro. If you think I'm wrong in that, then sure, bag hold that coin. But I see no way forward viably for that coin to continue to succeed. Someone's talking about scammers in the Discord. Let's go find them and blow them up. Sorry, bro. I like to actually make money. That's so funny. Wait, what is this? Bro, I just lost $5,000. This was my life savings. I was just trying to start a new coin. I got scammed by 2 guys in here. Somebody please help me. What? What? Bruh. Man, I fucking hate when this shit happens, bro. I fucking hate when this shit happens. The worst part is when one stupid motherfucker gets scammed. One stupid motherfucker gets scammed. Scammers are like pigeons, bro. If you throw breadcrumbs on the floor, there's gonna be more pigeons. If a stupid motherfucker gives a scammer $6,000, what's that's gonna do? There's gonna be hella more scammers in the chat trying to rob people, bro. Man, this guy is so fucking dumb. I swear to God, man. The guy is so fucking dumb. That was my life savings. Lost my life savings. Bro, go fuck yourself, bro. I swear to God, man. There are some seriously stupid people in the world, bro. That shit pisses me off more than anything. I have no sympathy for somebody that gets scammed like that. Everything in the group says never DM anyone. Never trust anyone. Everything in the group says that. My fucking God. You gotta be dumb as a goddamn rock handing your money over. It's so stupid, honestly. I'll just ban him too, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna ban him too. It's crazy. This guy is straight up brain dead. How can I find out? Alright. This guy's gone, bro. That's crazy. Stupid son of a bitch, bro. I can't stand that shit. Alright. Man, I can't stand these fucking dummies, honestly. That shit pisses me off so bad, bro. I bend over backwards to make sure that you guys aren't stupid. Yeah, guy gave $5,000 to a stranger who said, trust me, bro. Guy ignored literally every single warning in the entire group. Every single warning. I have automated messages. They go every 2 hours and every 4 hours in different channels that warn you against this. When you join the group, you literally have to scroll past 5 different messages that tell you not to do that shit. It's just, like, at a certain point, it's natural selection. Hey, this Snafu coin just hit a new all-time high at 220k. We saw this as low as 20, 30k. So far, so great. Look at this. That God candle was crazy. The worst part is, where is that stupid motherfucker even from, bro? Like, I'm so dead, honestly. Pretty sure I'm just gonna ban everyone in the voice chat too. Man, that shit is so annoying, honestly. Oh, you're in there? That's funny. You're D Drew? Okay, bet. Then I won't do that. That's what I was wondering, because everyone in there literally doesn't have a profile picture, bro. So it's like, how am I supposed to trust you guys? You don't even have an identity. But obviously I fuck with you, Drew. I fuck with my Australians. Man. People want to be broke so bad. People want to give their money away so bad. It's like, holy shit, $5,000 that he got drained. He could have given that shit to me. Is that the guy? That's you, bro? You're the one that got scammed? Greed causes it? That's real, bro. You're looking for a shortcut. You're looking for an easy way out. And that's what predators are preying on. They're counting on you being desperate. They're counting on you trying to go out of your way to find the easy way. It's ridiculous. Hunter, you're the motherfucker that just lost $5,000 in my chat? This the motherfucker that lost $5,000, chat. Bro, how are you gonna call me your favorite streamer when you never listen to a word that I say, bro? How are you gonna call me your favorite streamer when I warn against this shit literally all the time, bro? When every single message in the group says to never DM anyone, never trust anyone. Are you serious, bro? It's like giving there's a bunch of pigeons in the city. You throw a bunch of breadcrumbs on the ground. What's gonna happen? Pigeons are gonna come. You throw more breadcrumbs on the ground. More pigeons come. You just gave $5,000 to a scammer, bro. They just hit a generational lick on you, bro. You think they're not gonna come back? You think they're not gonna try and do it to someone else? You fucked up bad, bro. Not just for yourself, for future generations as well. You got rinsed, and now they're going to see this as a place where they can rinse people. And they're going to come back again and again and again, and there's going to be a long trail of victims just like you, bro. You're 23? 23 what? 23 days old? You just got born this month? You're one of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life, bro. If you got a phone call that said, "We're here to reach you about your car's extended warranty," would you trust that? You have a email from a prince of Nigeria asking you for $500,000. You just gonna send it to him? I swear to God Almighty, bro, you gotta be bottom 3 IQ in the entire planet, bro. It's crazy. Like, you got greedy, is the truth. You got greedy. You were looking for an easy way out. You were looking for a shortcut. You were looking for free money quick, and you got burned, bro. It's a hard lesson to learn, bro. That shit is ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Honestly. I can't believe it. You are nonstop telling people to never DM. You even call comments out in this chat. I've called 3 separate comments out in this chat on this stream alone. On this anytime someone posts a scam comment in the chat, I say, don't trust that. Don't trust that. These people are scammers, etc., etc., etc. Come on, man. It's crazy. I'm not going to unban you from the group today, bro. You're far too stupid at this stage. You need to learn a lesson. But if you stick around, then maybe I'll unban you eventually, bro. Maybe you can ask me next week or some shit. But as it stands, I don't want you there, bro. That's crazy, man. You literally gave a scammer $5,000. You could have given me $5,000. Are you serious? I could have bought a new PC. I need a nice new PC, bro. $5,000 is a nice new PC. Instead, you gave it to some scammer. He's going to buy a Temu Rolex. Are you serious, bro? He just put the down payment on his BMW M4. Right, go fuck yourself, bro. This guy says, what's your group? How do I get in? This motherfucker's going to try and scam someone now. Look at that. This motherfucker in the chat, he's asking, where's the group? He's like, oh, it's easy money in there. Nah, hell nah, bro. Can't stand you guys, honestly. Why do I never see you buy anything? Because I never do buy anything. I mean, not on the stream. I never trade on the stream. You really need a new PC, bro? Sure, we can pump a coin. Nah. Look, Alex says, I'll cover the bills and debts of the first 4 people who message me with hope. Look, bro. Hunter, you're in luck. Hunter, he'll cover your bills, bro. Bro, you just lost 5,000, but this generous guy just came in the chat and he's gonna give you all your money back. You gotta go hit him up, bro. Oh, what a coincidence. Wow, God is real. God is good. Look, he came. He's gonna provide for you, bro. You stupid motherfucker. I swear, bro. Anivi says, lost 2 soul today and made 3 soul. Respect. All you have to do is connect your wallet. All you gotta do is send him your seed phrase, social security number, credit card number, birthday, image of your passport. You fucking dummy. You just gotta download virus.exe and you'll be good. A Google Chrome extension called Seed Phrase Scanner. Download that, bro. It's crazy. Look at this coin that had a crazy rip up. 100K and climbing. A lot of volume on this. What should we call it? Buy my PC? That's funny. Man, it's so crazy, honestly. Call it hope-to-not-get-scammed.com. Yeah. Man, I can't even begin to express how badly that shit pisses me off. Because this is not the first time that it's happened. It's not going to be the last time that it's happened. I try to be abundantly clear in my messaging that this is a common threat. That this industry is predatory. That people are out to get your money. And somehow people don't believe it. Somehow there's always somebody that misses that. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to compare it to. Like, Little Prance Common Rose? Is that a coin? That was the worst fuck up of my life? Yeah, definitely, bro. Welcome to crypto. Now you learned a hard lesson and it'll never happen again. It's time for you to lock in, little bro. Everything happens for a reason. Just be glad you lost $5,000 instead of losing $50,000. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, this coin just wicked up like crazy. What did Hunter do? He gave $5,000 to a scammer. He gave $5,000 to a scammer. Hunter, did they talk to you in the voice chat? They talked to you in the voice chat, or they just DM'd you? Like, did you hear somebody's voice? I would like to get to the bottom of who orchestrated this. They were talking to you? That's crazy. Look at the group. You see this? Was it one of these people? Do you recognize any of these people? Or did both of them leave? The person that you were pinging in the group is already gone. They left the server as soon as they scammed you. I'm assuming the same is true for the other person, but on the off chance that that's not true. Yeah. What did they sound like? What nationality did it sound like they were? Did they have an accent? Did they have an accent? Did they sound American? They sounded American to you? gonna try and get to the bottom of this. Get in VC with Hunter? Hell no. The fuck? You think I want to talk to that dumb motherfucker, bro? Was this the other guy? Camsis111, do you see this? Was this the guy with this profile picture? It's kind of the only one. Like, bro, you literally trusted a guy whose profile picture is a gif of him cutting up lines, bro. You trusted a guy whose profile picture is a gif of him cutting up lines. What the fuck, man? Like, holy God almighty. It's a special kind of stupid. For real. Like, it is... I'm surprised. Like, literally, like, born yesterday level stupid. Like, are you so fucking for real, bro? This is the guy that you trusted with your money. It's like, come on, man. So was this the other guy? Do you see this profile picture right here? I don't have access to tap in on it, but I could probably find it another way. But this sunset profile picture, he happened to leave maybe about 10 minutes, 20 minutes before you started typing in the chat. Was it him? I'm trying to get to the bottom of the second guy. Because if it's not this guy, then the guy is probably still in the group. In which case, we got to get him out the group. You don't think so? Okay, bet. Man. That's crazy, honestly. They may have multiple Discord accounts. I mean, definitely. And they're definitely going to be back on other accounts as well. There's pretty much nothing that we can do about that. The only thing we can do is try and make sure that you guys are not fucking stupid. Unfortunately, that's impossible. Hellshop says, I got you, dude. Just send over your seed phrase. I'll hook you up. Yeah, I got you, bro. Just send me your seed phrase. I got you. Mail me your credit card, bro. I'll put some money on it. What's your profit for the last month? Well, I just made $5,000 from taking this guy's seed phrase. Let's keep looking around. Topped out at 300K. Don't ever copy any fucking links. Really? Really? You should never trust a link from a stranger on the internet? That's crazy. Who would have known? Come on, bruh. Let's just for reference, let's go to the verified channel. Look at the verified channel. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Welcome to the greatest community in crypto. To verify yourself, click the WNRAP below. Have fun, be safe, always do your own research. Don't hesitate to speak up or ask questions. I will never DM you, I'll never ask you for money, I'll never tell you to buy anything, I'll never give you financial advice. Be smart. Don't click stupid shit. This space is full of thieves. I will never do an airdrop via a website. Never click any links. Important safety advisory. Never click any links and never send any money or info to anyone. There's automated messages sent by the Rap6 bot in this group every once in a while. In those automated messages, which you see probably multiple times a day, if you spend time in this group, you see them multiple times a day. The automated messages say, ignore all DMs or invitations to other groups. Never give out your info or money to a stranger. That's one of the automated. There's a separate automated command. Never respond to DMs. Never give any personal information away. Never trust anyone that is DMing you. Like, holy fuck, man. It's like that in the Simpsons movie when it's the lake that says, like, no polluting. And then this guy literally is... Homer Simpson is driving through, like, the fucking 500 signs that say, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go. Homer Simpson's just driving through all the signs. That's you, bro. You are Homer Simpson's. You are comedy. You are fucking cartoon levels of stupid, bro. Cartoon levels of stupid. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I guess I gotta make another warning, because I guess it wasn't enough somehow. Somehow it's never enough. I gotta add another warning somewhere. I gotta change some language somewhere. I'm gonna update the verified channel. That's crazy. Anyone want to start a GoFundMe for Hunter? Just launch a meme coin, Hunter. Go on Pump Fund right now and launch I got rugged for $5,000. Maybe you'll run that shit up. Morg is saying the rose. Wait, Morg, I thought you said this was ripping. It's not really ripping. It's doing aight. Rusty says, I'll help you launch a coin, bro. Oh, yeah, Hunter, you should definitely go and trust somebody on the internet. You heard of Crypto Vic? No, I haven't. His own mod was scamming people in DMs on Telegram. That's funny. Yeah, I haven't heard of Crypto Vic, but that makes a little bit of sense. It's crazy. Hunter needs a GoFundMe now? Yeah, we need to fund his brain surgery so he can actually get a brain implanted in his skull. My biggest problem is holding a coin. As soon as I see profit, I'm out. Any advice? Yeah, hold longer, bro. You're trading it like it's a zero-sum game, right? You're all in and all out. It's not the way to trade. You gotta scale in and scale out, right? So if you're up and you're profit and you feel like you want to sell, instead of selling the whole thing, just sell 20% or just sell 50%. Maybe sell 70%, but always leave something in the coin, bro. Your friend lost how much again on Penguin? Well, he put 100,000 in at 120 million market cap, and then right now I think he's lost about $40,000. He's coming up on having lost $50,000. Shout out to whoever just used my Axiom link. The worst part is that I can't police the voice chat. Nor should you have to. I mean, I agree, bro. There's no way for me to see what's going on in there. So, like, I can't help people there. It's really like it's the one, and we've had problems with that in the past. Like, I want the voice chat to be active. I want you guys to be in there trenching together, but it's an attack vector. Like, for some reason, you guys think that just talking to someone is a reason to trust them. It really doesn't make any sense. We need to find a way to dial it in. Like, we need to have people that are like in the voice chat all the time, that are like good and willing to be a mod or whatever. Woof. You're up 6 times on Woof. This shit, what do you mean you're up 6 times? You're minus 6 times on this, bro? This shit rug pulled, bro. I can't hear everyone chatting. I know they're there, but can't hear them. No, they're not chatting. It's quiet. Every person in the channel right now is totally muted. You think Penguin could go higher like Chill Guy? Probably not. The market conditions that created Chill Guy are very different from the conditions today. The market right now is terrible. It's really bad. How do I do filter, please? Morg says I can mod the VC when I'm available, which is most of the time. For sure. I can give you a mod role, Morg. Dave also could probably do it. He's pretty active. Jack already has mod role, and he was in there earlier. Yeah, we'll see. What do I think about Valeria and Camilla? Oh, they are. You can see them flashing while Hunter was freaking out. He was chatting to someone. Oh, but you didn't see who he was talking to? Did you see the second guy at all? I'm pretty sure that the other guy is in there. Like, still in the group. The other scammer. That hot dog coin returned to all-time high. Back at 130,000. Not too bad. No, just the freak out. True. That's crazy. Bro, my cat is fucking stupid, honestly. Mate, please drop a few dollars on my meme. No thank you, lil bro. Check Snafu. Is doing alright. Snafu. MT, today 49,000 tokens were created in the market. 49,000 tokens were created in the market today. Why should I buy yours over the 49,000 other tokens that are in the market right now? Crypto is a highly competitive startup tech industry. If your lead marketing strategy is begging in a TikTok chat, asking someone to buy a couple dollars, that is intensely bearish. There's zero reason on the planet for me to buy your coin, bro. You need to get better at selling it. You need to get better at being a developer. You need to think like a founder. You need to practice. You need to make something that's actually worth investing in. Otherwise, you will never make it, bro. $132,000 here on Goatcoin. Breakout crazy. So far, so great. The goat. Are you holding Penguin? Nah. Not anymore. Snafu's doing pretty well. Have I seen Fart Boy? Yes, I have. Let's pull it up. What do I think about Polymarket? It's fine. It's just another way for you guys to lose your money. In Polymarket, everyone thinks they have an edge, but nobody actually has an edge. It's about as effective as a casino. Unless you actually know something, and then you're like an insider, and then you're gonna win no matter what. 1.5 million right here on Fart Boy. It's actually got a decent looking chart. I think it's still funny that the old Fart Boy coin, the one that came out last year, is still a higher market cap. The OG Fart Boy is at 8 million. Actually, pretty close to 9 million. Chat, this coin, look at this. This is gonna blow your mind if it'll actually load. Man, this shit is fucked. The only people consistently winning on Polymarkets is Polymarket. Yes, that's real. How do you think they had enough to sponsor that big blingin' diamond chain that one guy wore in the Jake Paul fight or whatever? If your crypto company is buying a big blinged out diamond chain, that shit is a scam. Yeah, this thing went to $200 million market cap. Chat, believe it or not, we had this on my stream all the way down here when it first launched in January of last year. We had it on my stream at 9,000 market cap. 9,000 market cap. It ended up doing a 20,000x. 20,000x from when we had it on stream. If you had put $1 in when you saw it on my stream the first time, you would have had $20,000. $100, you would have had 2 million. We saw it on my stream at 9,000 market cap. You could go back through my VODs on my X and you can see the clip. We literally had this on my stream at 9,000 market cap. Is the single best call that ever came out of my stream. Pretty impressive stuff. The best part is I roasted it. I was savage. I said it was the dumbest fucking coin I ever seen in my life. I mean, crypto prediction market on Polymarket is crazy. What do you mean? Are you here every day? Yes, I'm here every day for hours every day. I'm the most consistent streamer in all of crypto. I'm top 1% in consistency on the entire TikTok platform. This is my 42nd consecutive week of live streaming here on this platform. I try to average 5 hours a day. Brr, brr. Man, viewership really tanked. Just signed up for the wheel? What the fuck does that mean? I trading about a year meme coins and still in the negative. Well, you're in the right place, bro. Join that group down there in the chat. It's totally free to join. Always will be free to join. Yeah, it's a Discord. Like, you can predict how high or low Bitcoin or Sol will be in 60 minutes. You could just study the chart. Motherfucker, if you can do that, then why don't you just place a leverage long? That shit doesn't make any sense. Or short, I guess. Like, why don't you just, if you're so good at predicting where the market's going to be in 60 minutes, then why don't you just perps trade? That shit just doesn't make sense. Shout out to my cat. Only like less than 1% of people can reliably predict trends in the market. So again, you're just gambling, and the house always wins. How much did Diet put into Penguin? I hope he wrote it all the way up. No, he actually got a late entry. Despite calling it at 11,000 market cap, I don't think he entered until around 30 million. He did put a sizable sum, and he did ride that all the way up to 150 mil or whatever. But yeah, he didn't exactly cook a 15,000x. Yeah, I mean, that's a common phrase in the group. What is it? I forget the exact phrase, but it's something like scanning many, profiting none, or something like that. Yeah, it would have been amazing. I mean, it would have been life-changing. That's life-changing money. All right, I actually have to go. I gotta head out. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a Crypto Rap exclusive. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. We're all gonna make it. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're all gonna make it. Slow and steady wins the race. It's a marathon, not a race. Never, never, never click any fucking links. Never click any fucking links. Never. Ever. Man. Stupid motherfucker lost $5,000. We have an alpha pass that costs $15. The first lesson, the second lesson, the third lesson, and the fourth lesson in that class series all tell you to never click links. You could have paid $15 and had the knowledge to not lose 5,000. It seems like a worthy investment to me. Hey, Cloud, what's good, bro? Sorry, I was just about to end the stream, but it's good to see you. Let me hit you with the follow back. Cloud, you're a legend, bro. Let me know when you're trying to have that call. I'm down anytime. I just had to head out right now. Did you just see me on your For You page, or you pulled up because you knew I was live, or what? Super busy with your new startup. That's fucking sick, bro. Was it some Claude vibe coded shit, or it's like some real shit? Oh, respect. Hell yeah, bro. I saw a picture of you. I don't know if you saw the picture that Solana Spaces posted of Solana Summer House. You were in there talking to Pharaoh and a couple of other people. It was a really, really funny picture. Hell yeah, bro. You're gonna have to tell me about your new startup, bro. I'm interested in that. Maybe I can like promote it or something. I don't know if it's like something that this retail audience would use, but whatever you want, bro, I got you. I've been, my other homie, he launched a looks maxing app. I've been promoting that looks maxing app. Check your ex, you posted about it? Okay, bet. I'm gonna tap in with that. I have to end the stream right now because I gotta go do some other shit, but I'm gonna check that post pretty much as soon as I go, or like within the next 30 minutes. I'm gonna tap in with you. I'm gonna fuck with you. Hey, you are not going to Kuala Lumpur, right? Are you out? You're out in Canada right now, right? Nah, true. But yeah, I'm gonna be out there though. Shout out to Jupiter. That shit's gonna be fun. But I'll see you in Denver. I'll see you in Denver for sure, bro. I'll see you in Denver for sure. ABCD house, that's actually a thing? Hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna be out in Denver for sure, bro. No question about it. It's gonna be a movie. Type shit, bro. Type shit. ABCD type shit. If you know, you know. And the chat don't know, but that's how it go. Alright, I gotta go now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out. I'm gonna talk to you soon, Cloud. Take care. God bless you. God bless your portfolio. Peace out. It's been a pleasure to have you guys. I'll see you on the flip side.